Speak Up English, the key to success.
Lily, have you ever been swept away by the world of painting? It's like diving into a sea of colors and emotions.
Absolutely, Thomas. There's something magical about how artists can convey feelings with just a stroke of a brush. Do you enjoy painting?
I dabble a bit. My attempts may not make it to a gallery, but it's therapeutic. How about you?
Same here. It's more about the process than the end result. Any favorite painting style?
I'm a fan of Impressionism. The way colors blend and dance is mesmerizing. What about you?
Abstract Expressionism. The freedom and emotion in each piece resonate with me. Ever tried painting something abstract?
Attempted it once. Ended up with what looked like a cosmic explosion. Laughs, have you ever taken an art class?
Tried a watercolor class once. Let's just say my masterpiece resembled a soggy rainbow. Laughs, if you could have any painting from history, which one would it be?
Starry Night by Van Gogh. The swirls of color speak to my soul. And you?
The Persistence of Memory by Dali. The melting clocks are like a visual puzzle. Okay, light-hearted question. Why did the painter always carry a pencil?
I don't know. Why?
In case they wanted to draw their conclusions. Both laugh. On a more serious note, how do you think painting influences our emotions?
It's a visual language that can convey joy, sadness, or tranquility without saying a word. Your take?
Absolutely. It's a form of expression that transcends language barriers. Now, if you could paint any scene from nature, what would it be?
A serene mountain landscape at sunrise. The colors would be breathtaking. And you?
A lush, vibrant jungle with exotic birds and flowers. All right, let's get a bit abstract. If our conversation were a painting, what would be the dominant color?
A warm, inviting orange. And yours?
A calming shade of blue, like a serene sky. Now, let's dive into a hypothetical. If you could step into any painting, which one would it be?
Monet's Water Lilies. I'd love to float on those serene waters. And you?
The Garden of Earthly Delights by Hieronymus Bosch. It's like stepping into a fantastical dream. Okay, final question for this part. How do you choose the colors when you paint?
I go with my instincts. The colors that feel right in the moment. Your approach?
Intuition as well. Sometimes the canvas guides the color choices. All right, let's wrap up this part. If our conversation were a painting series, what would be the theme?
The journey of friendship, painted with laughter and curiosity.
A canvas of shared moments, blending the hues of understanding and joy. Thomas, speaking of colors, have you ever tried mixing your own and creating a brand new shade?
Oh, definitely. It's like discovering a secret world of colors that no one else has seen. Ever come up with a name for your custom color?
Midnight Whisper. It's a deep, mysterious blue. How about you? Enchanted Ember. A mix of warm reds and golds. All right, let's switch gears. If you could be any famous painting, which one would you be?
The Scream by Edvard Munch. Imagine the stories it could tell. And you? The Girl with a Pearl Earring. A quiet enigma that intrigues everyone. Okay, hypothetical scenario. You wake up one day with the ability to paint anything into existence. What would you create?
A field of floating islands, each with its own ecosystem. And you?
A cityscape where buildings are giant books, and the streets are rivers of ink. Now, let's get a bit philosophical. How do you think art, especially painting, contributes to society?
It reflects our collective emotions and challenges us to see the world from different perspectives. Your perspective?
Art, in all its forms, is a mirror that helps us understand ourselves and each other. Okay, here's a fun one. If you could be a color, which one would you be?
Turquoise. It's calm yet vibrant. You?
Sunset orange. Warm and full of energy. Now, let's add a splash of humor. Why did the artist go broke?
I'm curious. Why?
Because they had too many expenses on canvas. Both laugh. On a more serious note, how do you approach a blank canvas?
With excitement and a touch of nerves. It's a world waiting to be born. Your approach?
Respectfully. It's a blank slate, ready to capture the essence of my thoughts and emotions. Okay, if you could paint a message on a giant billboard for the world to see, what would it be?
Embrace the beauty of imperfection. And you?
Colors unite us, differences enrich us. Alright, let's wrap up this part. If our conversation were a mural, what would be the central theme?
The harmony of diversity, painted with laughter and shared dreams.
A canvas of understanding, where every stroke adds a layer of friendship and curiosity.